The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
And hello everyone, welcome back here to MPW. Tonight we'll be having the Lucky 7 kickoff show. Here we'll be having both Lucky 7 golden ticket scramble matches.
And from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, King Collins!
The self-proclaimed King of MPW, King Asher Collins, previously was in a tag team with the current MPW YouTube television champion, Adrian Oxy, both men taking a break from tag team scenes for some singles accomplishments.
From New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Alexander Brooks!
Sometimes here at MPW, you never know who will show up and when. Alexander Brooks was one of the favorites here at MPW, major history with Cole Miller, and a former tag team with Lucas Graves. More importantly, he won the MPW YouTube Television Championship against Christian Fox some months ago, but had to relinquish the title due to Christian Fox injuring him backstage as revenge. We have not seen him since. Here we go, matchup starting. I still cannot believe that Alexander Brooks is in the house tonight. Ending things off with an enziguri on Asher Collins, now stepping up onto the apron, G'ing up. What is he going to go for here? Up on that top rope, looks like he was going to go for a Rana, but missing completely. High risk, high reward. Asher Collins now getting kicked to the gut from Alexander Brooks, getting rushed over to the ropes. Kick to the shins. Elbow from Asher. Just gonna go for here, looks like for a suplex, but Alexander Brooks slips out of it, waist lock, turn Asher Collins, and they looks like he's gonna go for a back suplex, but Asher reverses it. Here we have Lucas Graves on his way to the ring now, former MPW World Champion. Looks like he's trying to get this briefcase so then he can be next in line for that championship once again that he no longer is in a title picture for. Big clothesline on Asher Collins. Here we go, Alexander. Big history with these two. They were former tag team. I'm pretty sure they're still good friends, but this is a solo gig here tonight. Lucas getting Asher against the ropes. Here we go. The countdown is starting again. Knee to the face. And here we go, Alexander. There we go with that Rana. Cole Miller is making his way to the ring right now. The previous winner of the MPW Lucky 7 Golden Ticket briefcase last year. But Alexander, he has so much history with Cole Miller going out there and meeting him with a clothesline. Alexander is back here at MPW and he looks to get revenge on everyone who has done him wrong with a new look, new personality. But Cole Miller is quickly shutting that down. Going back to what I said about Cole Miller, he is the leader of Retribution, a former MPW World Champion, a former MPW YouTube Television Champion, and he has also held that Golden Ticket briefcase last year. The only thing that Cole Miller has not held yet is the Tag Team Championship. Making his way to the ring now, we just can't see it because all the guys are on top of him right now. It's Beer. He is on his way becoming the most dominant man in MPW. Whoa, what a chair throw by Lucas Grierson to Alexander Brooks. But then again, we have Beer up on the entrance stage defending himself. He's the biggest guy we have here on MPW. And all those guys, they want to make sure they can get the biggest guy out first to continue this matchup. There he is. Countdown going down. Who is next? Trevor Uso, the guy who has won the MPW Elimination Chamber match, looking to make some more history here tonight. Making his way to the ring now is Ethan Reeves, who has shown multiple times that he has so much potential, even gaining a win at WrestleMania, but this win is needed here tonight. This can jumpstart his career in a very big way. The last entrant of the night, Spencer Vega. He is one of our most newer and rising stars. He has not proven much yet, but has talent and is very full of himself. Let's see if that ego of his gets him through this match or not. Alrighty, it should be a lot more easier to call this matchup being that it's not so many competitors in the ring. All we have left now is Lucas Graves, Spencer Vega, Asher Collins. It looks like we have Cole Miller still out there. Cole Miller getting back inside the ring. Spencer Vega, attitude adjustment onto Cole Miller. Can he get him out right here? There's the 3 count. This is now a triple threat elimination match. Spencer Vega now setting his targets here on Asher Collins, getting him into the corner of the ring. Shot to the back. Setting up for something, running back over there. Right to the back of the neck. Lucas Graves look like he's outside the ring doing push-ups, letting these 2 guys do all the dirty work. Asher Collins sending Spencer Vega to the outside of the ring. Now we have Spencer getting thrown back in. Asher picking up the steel steps, but Lucas stopping that immediately. What's he going to go for here? What a lariat. And now clocking Spencer right in the face. It is now Spencer Vega and Lucas Graves in the ring right now. All 3 of these competitors are more than capable of holding that briefcase, but who's going to take it home? Lucas going for a springboard move, but Spencer shutting it down immediately. Some shots to the face. Went to the ropes. Lucas was going to go for something, but Spencer staying on the ropes for a little longer just so he could hit Spencer with that clothesline, or flying elbow rather. Through the ropes, drop kick. Beautiful from Spencer Vega. Picking up the steel steps, Lucas stopping it once again. And Asher Collins now is in the ring with a kendo stick. Lucas knocking that out of his hand as well. Lucas does not want any weapons involved in this matchup. Shining Wizard to the face of Asher. And now it's his turn. These guys want to use weapons. Now Lucas is going to use a weapon. Going for the pin here on Asher, who has been in this match for a very long time. Could this finally get him out? And he does. Asher Collins is now eliminated. This is now a one-on-one match between Lucas Graves and Spencer Vega. Lucas now coming back over with a knee strike to the face. Now what? We've seen this before, a bulldog. This could be Spencer's opportunity to jumpstart his career. This could be Lucas' opportunity to get back in the title picture. G'ing up now for that GTS, picking up Spencer on the shoulders. Spencer fighting out of it. Some elbows to the face. Now what? Whipping Lucas over to the ropes and a punch right to the face. A big uppercut. Climbing up the ropes. What is he doing here? Tight walking and a kick to the face of Lucas. My God. Going for the cover here. Could this be it? Spencer Vega is now your golden ticket winner.
Here is your winner, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Spencer Vega.
The future is now with Spencer Vega. I cannot wait to see how he utilizes this briefcase when he has it in hand. We will hear from him on the next episode of MPW.
The following contest is a gauntlet eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MPW Lucky 7, our 1-year anniversary show. Here on part 1, we will be having 2 Lucky 7 golden ticket matches, which are gauntlet matches featuring the women's and women's division, all battling out for that briefcase, which can change their career. Last year, we've seen Amanda Brooke win the briefcase, and last year we've seen Cole Miller win the briefcase, and here tonight we have 2 more matches to change the careers of 2 other superstars. And right now, making her way to the ring is Portia Quinn, one of the most glamorous girls we have ever seen in our entire career calling for this company. And here comes trouble. We have Jessica Vixen making her way to the ring. Jessica is one woman who can really benefit from winning this matchup, being that she hasn't really accomplished much in the women's division. Most of her career, she was on the side of her husband, James Kaiser, who is a former MPW World Champion and a former MPW Tag Team Champion. She is now going into her business for herself, and she's looking to win this briefcase. She's starting up this matchup with Portia Quinn. They don't have much of an advantage, but you never know. The countdown has ended, and here comes Winter White about to join this matchup. Winter White coming in as number 3. She is one of the most accomplished women in MPW. She is a the first ever MPW Women's World Champion. She's a two-time Women's World Champion. She is one half of the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions, and now she's looking to add this briefcase to her resume. And clearly you never know who will show up. Here comes Mai. She is making her return here to MPW after the Elimination Chamber earlier this year. She is also a very legendary person in this division who just got hit in the head with a chair, unfortunately. Mai is one of half of the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions along with Winter White. They have a very complicated friendship. It's more so frenemies if you think about it. And she is also a former MPW Women's World Champion whose title reign ended due to Amanda Brooke cashing into her after she won the women's briefcase last year. And now the countdown is going down again. Who will be next to join this matchup? Ariana Love. Now, as we all know, Ariana Love has not been having as much luck lately because every time she has a match for a women's championship, she keeps on losing over and over again. Could this be the moment that changes her career this time? And here we go, Nikita Jackson joining this scramble right now. Nikita is one of the women in this matchup who's very talented, but has not accomplished much in her MPW career. She is one half in a tag team of the Baddies alongside with Electra Storm. She has shown how talented she truly is, but could this be her moment to elevate herself solo? In this matchup, the landscape is about to change. Amanda Brooke is a former MPW Women's World Champion, and she has held that title the longest, over 200 days, and she is the former Money in the Bank winner. She has actually won this match last year. She has experience compared to the rest of these girls. The landscape of this match is about to change. Cynthia Hill, who just bulldozed herself through Porta Quinn, is now in this matchup. She is the bigger woman in the MPW women's division, and she is the most dominant. And here we go. Electra Storm is now about to join this matchup. And we have Ariana Love going over down the ramp to meet her. Electra Storm is one of the most dominant women in this matchup as well. Alongside with Nikita Jackson, they form the Baddies. And the last entrant in this match, we have Silver Styles, who isn't very accomplished here at MPW. The most that she has ever done is form a tag team alongside her best friend, Brianna Bands, who we will be seeing later on in the show. She is the MPW Women's World Champion. She will be facing Maddie Jade later, defending her title. Silver Styles has not accomplished much, but this can be her make or break moment right here tonight. It'll now be easier to call this match the final four ladies in this matchup right now. We have Mai, Winter White, Silva Styles, and Cynthia Hale going through all of the careers here. Mai is someone who is very, very dominant force here in MPW. She is the second ever MPW Women's World Champion and also one half of the first ever Women's Tag Team Champions. Look at her go right now. She now has Cynthia Hale in the Koji clutch. Will Cynthia Hale tap out? Holding on tightly. Cynthia Hale holding on. She does not want to pass up on this opportunity. She breaks out with an elbow to the face of Mai. Here goes Silva Styles now. Locking up with the most dominant woman in MPW, gets thrown across the ring onto a steel chair. And they're climbing up to the corner. Cynthia has her in her targets. Running over and a big splash. My goodness, I think the ring just shifted. Silva though not giving up. She has not accomplished much in MPW, so she's using this as her opportunity. That briefcase can be career-changing, knee to the face of Cynthia Hale. Now she thinking, most likely going for a monkey flip. Winter outside the ring. Grabbing a chair goes now Silva. Didn't get to hit her, but she does connect with that giant clothesline. Now switching her target over to Winter White, one of the most talented and most accomplished women in this division. Rack Attack 2.0. Gonna go for the pin here. Meanwhile, Cynthia clobbering over Mai, and look at that. Winter White has now been eliminated. Silva Styles has now eliminated one of the 4 horsewomen in MPW. Rolling out of the ring after getting tossed by Cynthia Hale. And Cynthia now going to work on Mai, one other of the women who is the 4 horsewomen. Punches to the face, and she gets down. And here goes Silva Styles with the steel chair, but missing. Cynthia Hale now grabbing Mai up. Looks like she has her in a powerbomb position. And no alley-oop bomb into the corner. And now she notices that Silva Styles is still a threat in this match. Alley-oop. Mai now with a kick to the gut. And now here we go, going for that flatliner into the Koji clutch again. And if you paid attention, I think Cynthia hit her face on that chair on the way down, and she taps out. Cynthia is now eliminated from this matchup. And now the final 2 women in this matchup right now. We have Mai and we have Silva Styles. Can you imagine if Mai wins this matchup? This is her big return to MPW, and she will accomplish something else in winning that briefcase. That briefcase is the reason why her title reign ended, because Amanda Brooke cashed in on her last year at CAW in Canada. Mai now climbing up to the top rope. Is she going to go for that moonsault? Going for it. Silva Styles gets the knees up. This could be a big opportunity for Silva. Picking up Mai, going to go for that Alabama slam. Going for the pin here. Could this be it? 2, 3. Silva Styles takes the win here tonight, and she is now your new Miss Money in the Bank. What a spectacular match. Silva has to be one of the most least accomplished superstars here in MPW. This just changed her career.